Hello North Shore Rock Club. I've added some new features to your website now that hopefully should give you more control over how the front of the site looks. If you look down here when you're logged in, you'll see this edit this page button, and this little icon up here. These are part of the new site builder system, and this one allows you to add new menu items along the top, and this one allows you to add new sections in here and also rearrange things. So if you click on edit this page, you'll be able to drag and drop these things around. So you can drag the notice board up there above the image, and if you can't see them because it's hard to get to, you click on this button here and it squashes them all down. So you can drag this one over to that side if you want to, and then reopen everything up, and you can just drag everything around. So we'll put them back to where they were. Come visit us is at the top. We'll put the notice board. There we go. If you don't give it a name, then the name doesn't come out the top, but if you do give it a name, then the name appears at the top of everything. So close that again, and you'll see the site goes back to looking like it was. Now only the admin users can use this feature, but it does allow you to add new things. Say if we wanted to add a new update the annual subscriptions, edit this page, and that just opens for you right there, so you can change that up to whatever it is. Save the changes, and the edits take place immediately. So we'll change that back. If you wanted to add another thing below the annual subscriptions, you just grab a new widget, drop it below there, click on this button, and you can start to edit it. If you want to give it a name, and save that. And if it's sticking out a bit too far and you want to move it over to the other section, we'll move it over there, put it at the bottom, close that, and so you can you've got a lot more control over how you want to lay out the system. If you want to add another image in below that, this is the button for adding in media and things. So from here you can either add one that already exists, or you can come over here and make it a bit wider. Stretching is the key to keeping it in line with how wide the columns are. If the columns, if you click at the stretch, the image will just fit in whatever size whatever space it's got. And that one there, I'll put that in there again. Open. That goes in. It looks a bit big here because it's stretched to fit the entire width. And if you don't give it a name, then the title won't appear. So save changes there. If you count down, now you can see we've got two of those there. It's actually laid out a bit differently. I'll show you how to do that later. If you don't like it there, then you just grab this whole widget and drag it over here to the trash can, and it's gone. So if you wanted to add another page in there, you go up to the menu items, add a new menu item, and we'll call that lap line. When you start, there's nothing in the page, so edit this page, and you get to change the different layouts here. Right now I've got one column this side, one column, bigger column in the middle, and one on the outside. But if you click on the page layout, you can change it to a pre-existing one, or you can create your own. That's the front page image there, 2 across the top, and then 3 rows of 4. Add a new layout there. Perhaps we'll have 8 on one side, 4, and then 8, add that to the rows and save the page. And now you've got 4 here and 8 there. It has to add up to 12. So you've got 12 columns all the way across. 8 here, 4 here, and then you just drag in whatever you need. I'll put it on this side. It's the lap line. So it defaults to the editor, and you can just edit there and type in there if you wanted to. But what we want to do is we want to get a list of items and call it and of the file downloads. Don't need a limit in there, don't need any of that. That'll do. Save the changes. So there we go. Actually, we'll edit that page, we'll put that on the other side. So the page layout, instead of being 4 on the side, we'll change it to this one here, and then we'll drag that one back. Okay, and then maybe we'll put a new widget over there. Maybe a text telling everybody what the Lapline magazine is, and you can just add in whatever else you need. So if you have any trouble with that, let me know and I'll explain how it works. Hopefully that should get you started. These buttons are only visible here because you're the admin user. When people are logged out, they won't see that. Okay, have a play.